Hello again. It's another day. Today is day 5 with the Surface Duo. There we go. You can wear it as a hat if you balance it very carefully. So I like it. It's okay, and maybe this will enhance the audio. We can just like direct the audio right to the microphone. Filming on the Pixel 5a. It's going back to the post office. I tried to sell it online. Nobody wanted it. Well, nobody wanted to pay more than $300 for it. So it's just going to go back to Google. Two reasons. One, I don't need it. Okay, a couple of reasons. Reason number one, I don't need it. Reason number two, it's not fast enough. It is not a flagship phone. Reason number three, it heats up when you're shooting in a 4K. Reason number four, it heats up when you shoot videos in 1080p at 60 frames per second when you shoot a video longer than 5 minutes, which I often do. I can be a bit verbose. I apologize if you feel that way. I'm working on it. And what was that for? And then reason number 5, the Google Pixel is not an iPhone, and it's not a flagship Android phone. And for those reasons, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to go from a flagship phone such as, well, is a flagship phone. Yes, the Surface Duo is a flagship phone, especially for the price. But I also have this bad boy, my trusty Apple iPhone SE, and I just really like it. So goodbye to the Pixel today. I'm gonna miss your selfie illumination. You can see all that glow, and then I also have my work monitors in the background. So that's giving some nice little light. Let's see, let's try this. Let's turn off that overhead light. Ooh, that's dark. So now, there you go. So we just have the light of the monitors and also the light of the selfie illumination on this Google Pixel 4a. Now the Google Pixel 5 has been announced, and I'm wondering how that's going to compare. It's going to be much better, that's for sure. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the Google Pixel? I would love to hear that. If you actually bought one, I did the pre-order, so I did get it quite soon. I've had it for about 3 weeks, which is the maximum allowed before the return policy expires. I did really want to keep it, and I was planning to keep it so I could do, 2 months later, 3 months later, and compare it to more phones. I just don't feel it's worth my time as a tech reviewer and one of the co-founders of Gadgets Anonymous. Ryan, if you're out there, what are your thoughts on the Google Pixel 4a? Comments below, please. Or you can direct message me and I'll include your comments in my next video. Well, let's just say goodbye to that phone, and that's all I have for today. Just a quick little vlog, if you will. And if you have questions about the Google Pixel 4a, you have about 5 hours to answer those. Yeah. I'll quickly show you. Actually, no, I won't. Wow, now it got really dark. So that's with the monitor lights going off. Click. Nice little yellow hue there. That's all I have for today. The Google Pixel, I think it'd be great for a teenager. I think I've said that before. Don't shoot in 4K. Now, Google might be able to fix that with a software rollout, but it is disappointing that they didn't thoroughly test that. Now, I could just have a bad phone. Google asked me to return it when I did tell them I had overheating problems. But for me, as a software and hardware tester, if you're going to put a feature on your device, you better make sure it's well tested. Uh, right? 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 Do you agree with that? Yeah, if you have a button, if you have a feature and it's not well tested, well then remove the feature and maybe add it later, which they could have done. They could have easily just had 1080p 60 frames per second as the highest level of video recording. And then later, maybe in December of 2020, they could have enabled it after they did for their hardware and software compatibility testing. And yeah, well, that's it. If it's for a teenager and you can tell them not to use 4K, then sure, yeah, it's a thumbs up. I recommend it. But if you're right on the edge of should I buy the Pixel 4a or should I just buy a true flagship phone and just spend $600 or $700? I would say the latter. Don't buy the Pixel 4a, just buy a true flagship phone. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate your support. Hopefully the audio is not completely horrible on this, and we'll see you again later today if I can finish my editing of 50 hours with the Surface Duo by Microsoft. Oh, wow, what a smartphone. Okay, see ya. Goodbye.